What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sir Sarah has made any progress with the regalia sword? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment of bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue. Ah, but mayhap...
I've been seeing an odd ox cart around the city of late. Once, I espied it around dawn and followed it. I got as far as the Palace Guardian's tower before a soldier stopped me. 'Twasn't the sort of cart built to carry goods, nor was it one of the passenger carts you often see on the high roads. Tell is, it passes through that strange gate and makes for Volcanic Island. But what for? And just what is it carrying?
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town. Then I shall depart at once.
Interested in my wares?
Can't remember the last time I
Forever if I could.
Wonder what rumors the day has.
The money is just another opportunity.
I'll not have you handling my...
I think that will do for pleasantries, don't you? Shout if you will. Let us make you merry.
Suppose that's enough.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
We must rest. Though the sun is... It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off? A new day. And new perspective.
Go on, have a look. I'll take...
Tis best you do not speak with pawns here in Bakbatal. You'll find doing so only earns you the people's ire. But if you must consort with them, I'd recommend you do so in the guild outside the city, where they're known to gather.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. This might be worth a read.
Fancy a spot of color to brighten your abode?
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. How are things?
My arm's strong and my mind sharp. This headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz.
Get... Contemplation. Any interesting tidings to share?
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Is aught amiss? I've a duty to attend to.
This is private land. You've no business here. Begone!
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Foremost priority is to douse those flames. Well done. I will hold the enemy still.
That was a skillful bit of thing. You do your vocation proud.
Place your feet. A sharp incline is as likely throws off balance as 'tis our enemies. Ere I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest we summon it inward.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
I'll carefully conserve my...
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
Have a care. This research is at a delicate stage.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
The structure in the waters is most curious. I'm convinced there's aught at its base, near the seafloor. I swear, I've caught glimpses of it. Could be that whatever's down there is the source of all these blue shards washing up.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. You have my protection.
Thank you. I happen to understand Elvish. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Only those who seek my guidance shall find it.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when When the dragon is made manifest, so too is an arisen. And should that arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled, for that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, remember, draconic... blood flows through the vein. Of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. In time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.